Okay, Kia Carens, 2009. So basically building it out into minimalistic home with a little yoga studio in it. Can you believe it? So up front, she's automatic, super comfy to cruise in, super low mileage. Like you won't even believe it if I say it, and I don't want to switch it on. Yeah, in the back here, very spacious. Across, it's 135. I'm 1.3 in height. We're going to remove these seats and then make it like a cabiny slash like a wood cabin slash fairy little minimalistic yoga studio. So like a lot of natural stuff, Hessian bags, wood, but not too much wood because we don't want too much like weight. Yeah, a little, we're gonna find a freezer to fit in there and then do like a blackout screen across here, using black on the one side and maybe Hessian on the other side, maybe using magnets or sewing into the fabric, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, and then the doors, also just using the storage we have in the doors, maybe just giving it a bit more of a like cabin feel, like finding inspiration or ideas to maybe build a little something, I don't know, out of a lightish kind of wood material. Yeah, and then I think 3D printing is quite good for these things, but yeah, it just looks so plasticky. And then removing all the seats in the back here as well, and then having a platform of floor. It has to be quite a good strong wood, and raising it about 20 centimeters. Yeah, and all the way across, and then doing 4 trap doors where we can open each side individually to get to the storage compartments, and just insulating with Reflectex. And yeah, and then having space for storage. The back ones might be deeper. And then talking about storage, we'll just leave the windows as they are, just tinting them very dark. But you're doing something with the doors. Then coming to the back, we have, voila, we'll remove these back seats, and then we'll have this little storage canopy, and then you also have these side storage things which are above these quite deep windows. So I wouldn't mind blanking the windows out, and then building like a full storage cabbies on each side. Yeah, but using light material, and also still maybe giving me access to this little guy. And then, yeah, and then extending this 6 centimeters, which will be in line with this one over here. And then basically building a cabinet from this point to the back with a little curve to it to fit this. And it will be about 51 centimeters high, so about in line with the seat where it is now, so you can see outside of my back window. And so about 36 centimeters deep. And this side will be like a little wash basin with like a few bottles of water and a pump with an extension to wash whatever I need to myself or something, dishes. And then this side will be like space to put a bucket in, a small bucket with a toilet lid, where I can do my business if I need to, in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, and more storage space, and there's quite a bit of storage we can then use for this back space. And then yeah, and then also thinking about doing some Reflectex on the roof with some Hessian bags, and then a bungee cord and maybe 1 or 2 pieces of wood. So when I want to remove my 3 cushions, which will cover this entire space, then I can put 2 up into the roof and 1 maybe on my passenger seat. And yeah, and I think that covers about everything. Some insulation. On the back of the driver and passenger seats, I want to do like some kind of a Hessian hanging storage bag, just for like little odds and ends. And yeah, I think that's about it. So let me know your thoughts. And so this project, I'm not sure when it's starting at the moment. Yeah, it could be anything from realistically 2 to 3 months. So yeah, I was just putting my feelers out there, getting some ideas. Yeah, let me know.